Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are going to talk about the career, how to decide which career to choose or which career to choose now and what we can delay for a later point of time. So, before starting the points to consider, I would like to say that a tremendous amount of our time and energy we spend in our career, and in other words we can also say that other than sleeping, majority of your daily time out of the 24 hours is going at the workstation, and therefore there are certain points which are really relevant, which many of us ignore. But during my long career, I realized that it's good to talk about those points as well, because mostly we just have some immediate goals in our mind, right? And so what points we can consider, right? So let's just see. So firstly, I would say that just think about your life after 20 years down the line. Where do you see yourself? Okay, what are you looking for in your life? Financial part is considerable part, of course. Everybody wants money, but there are other things too. For example, a healthy lifestyle. Okay, the kind of work environment you'll stay, because as I said, a lot of time every day you are going to spend there, and therefore it's worth considering that what kind of environment you will be working in. Is it a pressure environment, or what kind of people you are going to be with? That will also depend based on what kind of career you are taking. All right, so this is one thing. Secondly, I would say that think about the career you are going to take, whether that career is taking you closer to your real self, meaning thereby do you feel that okay, this is my thing to do, or this is my type. Okay, not that because people are doing it I think it's something lucrative, I should go for it because everybody is doing that, so I should do it. But also see that are you comfortable in doing it? Are you okay when you think that as your career? All these things we are talking right now is before choosing the career. All right, so it's for the people who have not taken a career, or they are still planning to take that education for a particular career, or after completing that education, any professional or academic, whatever, but then before getting into the career. All right, so again, it's very important that if you feel you're happy, you'll enjoy your work. Okay, but if you think that it's not something my cup of tea, so even if you're excelling, but then you always feel that no, I'm looking for something else. I'm good at it, but something else, or let's add something to it, so some other aspect or whatever. So the meaning is just that before you enter to the career, think about it, and it should be something, the career should be something, the work should be something wherein you are comfortable. All right, your own opinion, okay, in your own eyes, how do you see it? And okay, and so there is last thing, one more thing, that's the I think last point. And so the last thing that we have to consider is the career that we are going to choose. Is it possible to pursue that thing as a career or not? If it is possible, is this the right time, or is it feasible to do it now? For example, if your immediate goal is to get a financial stability or something else, because different people may have different objectives for taking that particular career, but then you will have to see that is it a good idea to do it now or not. So for example, some people like to pursue a career in something that's their hobby. For example, if it's swimming, or if it's playing piano, singing, acting, whatsoever. But then at this point, suppose when I'm considering for my career, I am not ready for it. in the sense that I have other responsibilities as well. And given those responsibilities in front of me, even if I like to pursue this thing as a career, but I'm not able to. So that's the feasibility. So you'll have to see that even if it is possible to do, but then is it feasible at this point of time or not? So if it isn't, do not choose it. But then I'll suggest something that even if you are not taking something that you decided that, okay, this is my first priority, still what you can do is, like, in some way keep that thing alive, do that thing for a little bit time or whenever you're getting time, okay, and do not totally stop doing that thing, so that you will be connected to it, and take something else that is still valuable. So if you're taking some other job, or you're planning to take a line career which is needed due to your responsibilities, okay, or your immediate goals, then just think about a shorter period of time. So say, for example, will I be able to complete, or will I be able to achieve this goal in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, whatsoever, depending on your responsibility or your immediate goal. And then you can always switch to the initial career that you always wanted to do. So what I am trying to say is only that do not totally lock the door for something that you always wanted to do. So in your mind you will always be motivated, okay, that fine, I'm doing it, but then one day I'll switch back to that. All right, and I'll make a separate video on within the career areas, while choosing. So say, for example, it's law, or it's engineering, or whatsoever it is. Within that, how can we see that what particular job or responsibility is better for us? So I hope all these points will help you to take a good decision for yourself. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Bye.